It's one thing to walk beside them. Are you recording? See that white button next to it? That's a still shot.
This is when we use our vocal voices, and you know the bride is coming. Yep.
He thinks we ought to get a ransom.
Right?
Let's kidnap her, hold her for ransom. He would get 2 cents.
Okay, now Betty, you need to be quiet.
Everybody would donate.
Keep that veil over your face.
Where's the bride? Bride!
God's blessings. You my lady.
I present the bride!
Duane, welcome everyone. Please join us as we gather here today to witness and celebrate the united marriage of the troll and princess Marguerite Antoinette.
Mother, let me interrupt, please, because the fact that this is a legal ceremony, there must go with my father's real name, which is Becky. He did not like that name. He put upon the proper mother. So we ordered pizza from the general sentence that she gave. We called her Marguerite. Carry on.
Fine. We are here to celebrate the uniting of marriage of Troll and Betty.
Mother. I'm sorry. This gentleman's name is Plagumbaga, which translates into Duane Lee Walters III. I didn't give him the name.
Any other name changes?
What's yours?
Good idea.
Wise
Fine.
decision.
We celebrate the uniting of marriage of Duane and Betty. Marriage is the most intimate of all relationships. It is done by choice. It is the ultimate commitment to love, share, trust, and grow with another person. It is the beginning of a whole new way of life. By entering into this marriage, Duane and Betty are stating publicly the feelings and commitments they have held privately between them. They are proclaiming their love for, their trust in, their loyalty to the one that they will cherish above all others. As this couple enters into marriage, they do so with thought and reverence. They give thanks to the past, which has brought them to this place, and they look forward with hope to what the future will bring. As a part of this nature of this marriage, we recognize the significant role that others play in this union that we celebrate here today. I call for Colleen to stand forth. Colleen, please hold the end of this ribbon. And I will have the bride and groom hang on to this ribbon also. They are joining this marriage as a family. This cord symbolizes the three lives that are now entwined as one. Let us continue this ceremony as a family. Marriage is just more than just two people in love. It is the joining of two families, two sets of friends, two patterns of life. And as you enter this union, remember the love and the support that you get from those around you. May I have the rings, please? The ring is an ancient symbol, so perfect yet very simple. It has no beginning. It has no end. It is round like the sun, the moon, and the eye. Like the arms of an embrace, it is a circle. And like love that is freely given, it does come back around to you. The symbolism of the circular rings was explained by the great Native American Black Elk, who said, "Everything the power of the world does is done in a circle. The sky is round. I have heard the world is round like a ball, and so are the stars. The wind in its greatest power whirls. Birds make their nests in circles. The sun comes forth and goes down in a circle. Even the seasons form a great circle, and their changing ways always coming back to where they were. The life of a man and a woman is a circle from childhood to childhood, and so forth in everything in power as it moves." Betty, do you know, knowing this man's love for you and returning it, realizing his strengths and learning from them, recognizing his weakness and helping him to overcome them, take Duane to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Yes.
Please place the ring upon Duane's finger. Duane, do you know this woman's love for you and returning it? Realizing her strengths and weaknesses, realizing her strengths and learning from them, recognizing her weaknesses and helping her overcome them. Do you take Betty to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Please place the ring upon her finger. Let these rings serve not as locks binding you together, but as keys, unlocking the secrets of your heart, for each other to know, thus bringing you closer together forever. Betty and Duane, I bid you to look into each other's eyes. Do you honor and respect another and never seek to break that honor?
Yes.
So the first binding is made. Will you share each other's pain and seek to ease it? So the second binding is made. Will you share each other's burden with one another so that your spirits may grow with this union?
Yes.
So the third binding is made. Will you share each other's laughter? Look for the brightness in life and the positiveness in each other.
Yes.
Duane and Betty, your hands are now bound together, so your lives and spirits are joined together in the union of love and trust. Above you are the stars. Below you is the earth. Like your love, the stars should be a constant source of light, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to grow. Tradition holds that the human soul shares characteristics with all things divine. There is a belief that is assigned to the virtues of the cardinal directions, east, south, west, and north. It is in this tradition, a blessing is offered in support of the ceremony. Blessed be the unions of the gifts of the east, which are communications of the heart, mind, and body. Fresh beginnings with the rising of the sun, the knowledge of the growth found in the sharing of silences. Blessed be the union with the gifts of the south, warmth of hearth and home, the light of earth, of heart's passion, the light created both to lighten the darkest of times. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the west, deep commitments of the lake, the swift excitements of the river, the refreshing cleansing of the rain, the all-encompassed passion of the sea. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the north, a firm foundation on which to build on, fertility of the fields to enrich your lives, a stable home which you may always return. Each of these blessings from the cardinal directions emphasize those things which will help you build a happy and successful union. Yet they are only tools which you must use together in order to create what you seek in this union. Duane and Betty, you stand here in the presence of God and these good witnesses and His Majesty. I remind you that the love, loyalty, and trust are the basis of a mature and fulfilled relationship. Marriage is a serious undertaking intended to bind your lives together forever, and it is not to be taken lightly. Your engagement has set into motion the interweaving of your lives, and we here hope that you will continue to grow throughout your years together. None of us know what the future will bring, yet your love for one another and trust and strength of this union makes this act of faith possible, which we carry on here today. Inasmuch as you have consented together with this ceremony to live in wedlock, you have sealed your vows in the presence of this assembly and His Majesty. And by giving of these rings, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you as husband and wife. In accordance with the customs of this great state of Indiana, and with all here in agreement with the blessings of your Majesty, I declare Duane and Betty to be this day truly married. You may now seal the pact with the kiss.
That is not my daughter! What trickery is this? Who has tried to pull the wool over my eyes?
I'm here, Father.
What are you trying to do? You are to marry this troll. That was what I commanded.
These two love each other hopefully, and I'm just not ready for anything of that commitment yet.
But I gave you a direct order. I gave you a direct command.
Your Majesty. You did give a direct command, but there is one thing that is greater than commands. There is love. These two love one another. Is this not correct?
Correct.
Would you break up the God-given right to love freely?
Mother, I cannot do that. Your words have touched me so. Very well, I bless upon this marriage. May this marriage last wholly and forever. I cannot deny what God has brought together upon these two people this day. I give my blessing to these two.
Now you leave me. I continue, Your Majesty.
Continue, Mother.
Thank you. Where was I? You may now seal a pact with a kiss.
Save it for the wedding night.
Okay.
Lords and ladies of the Shire, allow me to present to you for the first time Master and Mrs. Duane and and Betty Walters. Trumpets go.
God save the married couple!
God save the married couple!
We all know what they're in for. Mary! Stay smart! Stay with them.
Okay.
Guys, head on back. You need your groomsmen for pictures.
Yep, we're gonna do them in the shade up here.
Groomsmen!
Good God.